It is destroying Ghana. Remember, today this man said something on TV. Mekayo.
ECG, when I was in Ghana Revenue Authority, they were one of the biggest debtors to GRA. In fact, on a monthly basis, they are unable to even pay what they declare as taxes to GRA. And it became perennial to the extent that ECG carried almost about 80% of the total government debt that GRA was holding in billions. In billions. So we had to go around.
Can you recall which period this was?
Oh, it's been perennial for almost for the past 3-4 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so today, if you go to GRA books, I will not be surprised that ECG continues to pile up its debt. GRA also wanted to go and close down ECG. And we had a lot of government intervention.
Papa, we have some cannot say. Open institution of Ghana, a Ghana Revenue Authority, Kapa ECG. Mokai say, me year story in 2023, 2022, 2023. Besides, get me the year. I did a story on a year how MPA, so OMCs, a year oil marketing companies be ebu Ghana, not omuntia taxes. NPP are buying the chair, omunyina could be new companies. Mokai says, ask and I make a say, and then na ECG. At the GRA a year 600 million Ghana cedis. Mokai is story. No? I told you on my show. That was the day I was doing a story on NPA, OMCs. I'm a bell list OMCs. You who say omunyina at the Ghana ka. At the end of the day, no, sa OMCs no, omo mu be a company no, omo ye den, omo good company no, omo sako be a new companies. Later me betro, Bawumia boys bia, alaji phobi. In that scandal, I told you, say, under Napo, because me kai very well. When I was doing the scandal, it was Napo who was energy minister. Me catch them say under Napo, ECG was owing GRA 600 million. This guy speaking is the former boss of GRA. When he was there, he knew that ECG and the Ministry of Energy, they were owing a year Ghana Revenue Authority over 600 million. This is 2023, I think. Getting into 2024. And I spoke on this and I told the government to say, the NPP government, they are lying to Ghanaians. ECG negu. And that they owe over 600 million Ghana cedis. And Napo knows. And they are covering this thing up. NPP for communicators ni omunkwasi phobia of radio so be didi matam. Say Kevin Taylor eke cansem ende omuankasa appointee. Na owo GRA or catch them say time na owo ho no under Napo na ECG e the GRA ka of sika ba media me bo figure me catch them say na e over 600 million. We never sit on this platform because your time will be. We always speak on the issues. We have the fact. We don't want it to look like party be your time party so that is not how we were built. That is not how we were trained. The job we do here is to expose rot, is to let the people know the truth. And we make sure say asamna ye kano ye ma asamna ye kano e jinane na so a in dance here and I say evidence and fact no e support asam no. I am very sure say by tomorrow my team will be able to pull that statement for us to watch because I made that statement. It was part of the scandal. Massa, dream any Bonia MPP way omedi Ghana no. It is not a joke. This issue with apartments, area lights, area electricity, it is all over the place. My catch from say about 90% of apartments on Ghana. Omuntia light bill, omuntia water bill. And I have people on the ground. In about a week, maybe I show apartments, me boding. Now mama Ghana phone say apartment way, room to say the omuntia lights, omuntia water. And nipa na acquire connection mom no oye jumama company way. I will give you names. Majority of the apartments in Ghana I will see shutting it down. We need to shut it down and sell them because a corruption at the end of CCC ade omudi bu Ghana for 90% of apartments in Ghana, they don't pay light bill, they don't pay water bill. Besides, recently we were here and ECG Beka say 400 home block dear your friend Rehoboth Estate. They were not paying taxes, they were not paying light bills. 90% of the estates in Ghana won't light bill, won't water bill. And the city in Ghana, na gu yenye so. Let me play that video. Recently, 400 home estate at 400 homes. ECG for kohu no muntia light bill. 400 homes, and all these estates belong to MPP before. Omobe started germinating estates in Ghana because it's for money laundering. Sa story we were here. Nanseyana ECG Owing-GRA. They are not paying light bills.
Nearly 400 homes in the gated Rehoboth Estate at Quilman near Dodowa have been illegally connected to the national grid, triggering a full disconnection by the Electricity Company of Ghana. A block factory within the estate was also caught siphoning power to support ongoing construction. This is the factory that supplies blocks to the estate company.
Yes, this is what we've seen for now. Yeah, we don't know whether they have another one there.
Accra East Revenue Protection Manager Eunice Nana Ajman revealed the scale of the theft during a swoop by ECG's Revenue Task Force.
Upon going around, we discovered that there's a mass theft in this estate. Most of the houses are on direct connections. They do not have meters, and therefore they are using the electricity for free. What we intend to do is to disconnect them from the source.
Some residents protested the cutoff, insisting they had meters, but admitted that many properties lack any form of legal connection.
I'm a medical person. I work around Ridge, and I come all the way here. I drive here, and because you think there are illegal connections for meters that they have paid for, and you are not supplying, you come and disconnect us.
So is it that most of these houses, they've already applied for meters and they do not have, so because of that, that's why they've connected illegally?
That is what the estate makes us aware, that they have paid for the meter. They said they have letters to back claims that they have followed up severally for the meters to be installed, and that hasn't been done by ECG.
ECG says the estate must now formally apply for meters for each household. The company's legal team is pursuing the matter with potential prosecutions on the table.
We are going to give the developer an illegal connection notice to come to the office and officially apply for meters for these houses.
Apart from cutting them from the main grid and also waiting that they will apply for new meters, what is ECG going to do? Is it that you are going to prosecute them or something of that sort?
We will take this matter up at a different quarters. Yes. We will give it to our legal team to take it up. Yes.
Reporting for Joy News, Collins Frimpong.
What you acquire also a medical DND. Kwasiato utifie mu. Wako ha apartment. Na nipa na odi apartment ma rent ye no waka cho say o ma apply for meter. Meter number ma ye illegal na otim. Kwasia school na akọ no ko no sen. Unim say illegal connection no oba ebetume kunba ofie ho. Sa direct power na ujimi you say o medical school no. Why Opong said the otichiri shire e Benin. Sa apartment na rent ye no. Ukoya inspection na meter mbo no. Na apartment owner ne catch us oh meter ya order for meter maye inti ya illegal connection na wo kwase atim. O be ka brofo a kire say I you come from all the way from Rage and they have applied. Jimmy Mona muko school mo dan ye Jimmy for gu Ghana. Sa illegal connection be kun ba kun atkan. Oko odwan we be say mako school ai me a medical DND yes dey mo kan book room na e ba hu so nim nyansa wait Jimmy before you go and rent an apartment you ask them how do I pay my light, where is my meter, na ya twin light free main power near the be wura with them now your punk said o chichi shire why your punk tintin say crisscross. Why be jina catch say oh ya doctor ntina Jimmy now your doctor nim nyansa say obehu say sa direct light na atwe aba dem ebetume kum ah where Jimmy where now go to nipa so akohwe nipa no and they all know the corruption going on. Sa kwaya the punk say odi crisscross echi no sa kwa we onim so illegal on tell light bill onim Wait, abroche ebechena sem or your accomplice or nim. How can you be living in an apartment where you don't have meter and you are living in it, saying that the apartment owner said that they requested for meter, it did not come, so they have the liberty to do illegal connection. We are kwasia. Muna moso son kofoso Ghana and omudi bone edi eshe hiafo. And the kosho bi odomi abra. O yen bi oto tomatoes ye tata no. Adanya ne light bill 20 Ghana ultimi ntia na kwasi pay why opon say ye do kwaje mfaso ababegina say I am a doctor and I drive from here to here and they demanded for illegal and they did not come and the meter or say ke twa was ye hwasum